Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Last Good Summer, where I will be sharing with you some DVDs that I just bought at the thrift store. And I might have a problem. I might have a problem. Um, I'm buying a lot. I'm buying a lot. I'm not going outside of my budget. Um, it's not really. It's just I feel like I'm buying stuff that I really don't want. Um, I don't know. I'm usually like in this little niche where I want to buy what I want, things that I like. But there's just certain things I just want to add to my collection. And if I see them, especially at a thrift store, I gotta have them. I gotta have them. And a lot of it is space, right? Because I don't really have that much space. I live in an apartment, and I don't even want to be at this apartment. So eventually, I'm going to move again. So, and I remember a few years back, I moved. I was moving around and I downsized a lot. So I got rid of a lot of like DVDs that I had and CDs and stuff like that. But now I'm trying to what's the word? Restock some of the things that I had and just others that I don't have because I'm more into collecting at this time. So it's really a space thing. And again, I don't even have that much yet. Like I might have maybe a shelf, a small shelf full of DVDs and TV stuff, TV shows. Maybe more. I don't know. I haven't really put them on shelves yet, but I'm just saying my collection is not that thorough, but it's starting to add up, especially when I'm buying certain things that I don't know, necessarily need or want. I don't think I need any of them, to be honest with you. But let me stop rambling and just get to what I bought at the thrift store. And I'm not mad at anything I bought. But I'm just buying. I'm just buying stuff. Let's see what we got anyway. It was a good haul at the thrift store. Let's see what we got right here. So first off, I got a couple movies, and usually when I go to the thrift store, I'm trying to cut back on buying just the random movies. I kind of only want certain movies in my collection, if you will. But these movies, unless they're like brand new, like if they're packaged still, then I'm like, maybe I'll buy it. But anyway, I saw these, and then they were exactly that, wrapped up. And the first one, this movie, you could say it's a classic. Um, let's see, 2001, Space Odyssey, Stanley Kubrick. Definitely a classic. I don't know if I'll ever watch this in full. I've seen it, I've watched it before. I don't know if I've ever watched it in full. It's one of those movies though that I just kind of want in my collection because it's 2001 Space Odyssey. There's a lot to it. Um, so, again, I don't think I'd ever really search out and buy this. So I saw it at the thrift store. Again, it's brand new, packaged, DVD, inexpensive. Um, yeah, but this is the kind of movies I'm talking about, where I just question. All right, I'm buying a little too much now. I might be out of control because I probably won't watch this. I may never unwrap this and watch it. Maybe I will, but it's definitely not one of my favorites to be in my collection. But now it's in my collection. Anyway, 2001, Space Odyssey. Another movie that kind of falls in that category, and I like the movie, and it stars the great Eddie Murphy, and it's a 80s movie, classic 80s movie, Coming to America. Great movie. Yeah, and I saw it at the thrift store, DVD, still packaged. Man, this is a funny movie. I've seen it a bunch of times. So I do like the movie. It wasn't really on my radar as far as where I'm buying right now and collecting. But to see it, basically brand new, even if it's a DVD. Again, I would love to have all Blu-rays, but it is what it is, man. I'll buy DVDs. I like DVDs just the same, especially if it's not on my top tier list. So I saw this, and decided to buy it, man. This is a classic comedy. Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, James Earl Jones is in it. I mean, this is classic 80s right here. One of Eddie Murphy's probably better movies. This is where he started to fade out. You know, he has a good, Trading Places, 48 Hours, Beverly Hills Cop, one of my favorite movies, Coming to America. And, you know, his newer stuff is I don't even know. I don't want to discredit it because I've never really seen much of his newer stuff. And I don't plan on it. So anyway, I got this movie to add to my collection. I'd probably watch it. Like I said, I've watched it a few times, especially when it would come on, just kind of like on reruns on syndication and on television Sunday afternoon or something, and just turn it on and watch. So I would definitely watch it. But yeah, I wouldn't go out and directly try to buy this, but I saw it and decided to buy it. So got Coming to America. I got a bunch of movies in here, man. This is what I'm saying. But here's the thing, like, so I got in there and I'm like, I usually go in there just try to find like kind of like rare, maybe not rare, but like a season of a TV show or something, because they usually have some pretty interesting TV shows. I found like Punky Brewster in there. I found Bewitched in there. Not Land of the Lost, and a whole bunch, and a few others. Right? I just certain things like that I'm looking for. So I go in there to check for those things, see if there's anything rare in it. I saw two seasons of Golden Girls, 1 and 2, brand new. Brand new in there. But I already have the collection, so I didn't buy them. But something like that, treasure. It's a treasure. So I go in there for that, and then I end up buying a crazy amount of movies and just stuff. But anyway, there was a discount. They had a 30% discount going today. So, it helped out for sure. But anyway, I found this movie on Blu-ray. And I don't have it on Blu-ray. I do have it on DVD. I just kind of recently bought it, maybe in the past. Actually, I bought it a while ago, but I haven't opened it yet. One of my favorite movies from the 80s, starring a young Will Wheaton, the great River Phoenix, Corey Feldman, Jerry O'Connell, and Kiefer Sutherland. And classic 80s movie, Stand By Me. Yes. So I saw this on Blu-ray. This is a great pickup. Like I said, man, great movie from the 80s, one of my faves. I have it on DVD. Wanted it on Blu-ray, but it was low on my list because I just bought it on DVD a while back. So, to find it there, I had to pick it up, had to grab it. It's in great condition. And yeah, I'm happy I found it. I'm happy I found this. Happy I bought it. So I got Stand By Me. Great 80s movie to add to the collection. It's a great coming of age movie of the 4 friends in search of a dead body, and they just grow together and have a it's a wonderful movie. And I'm again, I can't turn this down. If I see it, I can't turn it down. I'm glad I got it, and now I have the Blu-ray in my collection. So now we got some. I think the rest are TV shows. So check this out, man. I actually saw a few seasons of this TV show. And again, if this was the only thing I bought, I might have bought more of the seasons. There was just kind of like random. I don't know how many seasons are out of this show. It's an old TV show. One like my mom grew up on or watched. I don't want to say grew up on, but watched for sure. A detective TV show, old school. One that started it all, one of the great characters of TV, and it is Columbo. Season 1, great condition. I had to get it to add to my collection. I had to, at least season 1, right? So, again, I haven't really watched many of these. I've seen it before. I want to get more into like these types of TV shows. So I saw it and I wanted to grab it, man. Definitely got to at least have one season of it. So I have this first season. I think they had like season, I don't know, random seasons, like 3 and then season 5 or something. But I didn't get them. just because I had bought other things. And I wanted to come out with at least one. So I grabbed this one. This was the one in the best condition. And I got Columbo. I got Columbo in my collection now, bro. You know, I got a classic American television show in my collection, and I'm happy about it. And I definitely want to watch this, and I think I'm going to enjoy it. Great detective TV show, and I can't wait to watch it, man. That's Columbo, season 1. Great condition. So the next two, for some reason, now this is an 80s TV show. Again, this is a detective TV show from the 80s. And I wanted this in my collection for some reason. I was looking at it and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll get that one day and try to check it out, see if I like it. And here they are in the thrift store. And let me take the rubber band off. They put the rubber bands on them, but man. So the TV show is Murder, She Wrote. Murder, She Wrote. Yes, the great Angela Lansbury. Season 1. And season 3. So I got 2 seasons of Murder, She Wrote. These were the only 2 in there. Well, why'd you get 2 of these and not 2 of Columbo? I don't know. I guess because this is from the 80s. Let me just say that. I don't know. But I remember watching this, you know, as a kid. Barely. I wasn't really into it. But, I mean, my mom would watch it, or being over my grandparents, and they would watch it after, like, you know, Sunday night or Sunday football. You know, Murder, She Wrote would come on eventually, 60 Minutes and all that jazz. But anyway, Murder, She Wrote. Again, I wanted to add this into my collection. But, you know, it's very low on my list of buying the whole series and didn't really know which season to get or whatever. So saw 2 of these seasons and decided to grab it, man. Got season 1, season 3. You know, if I watch them and enjoy them, I'll probably pick up some more, man. So that's how I do. You know, if I see it, I'm going to grab it. Like if I ever come across season 2 now, randomly, you know, I'll pick it up. So I already have 2 seasons. So I wanted this in my collection. So anyway, I can't wait to get into this detective TV show. Very big in the 80s. Don't know how many seasons there are, but it was great, man. And I'm older now. So now I'm into older people television. Because that's who used to watch it back in the day. You know, it used to come on and be like, oh, that's old people TV. Well, I'm old people now, so maybe I'll enjoy it. You know, just to kind of like chill out, slow down, enjoy a nice murder mystery with the great Angela Lansbury and the great Murder, She Wrote. So hopefully I get myself under control. I'm kidding. But anyway, that's that for today, man. That's my DVD haul from the thrift store. You know, until next time, I think I got some things coming in the mail, probably some more classics. Thanks for joining in. And hey, man, share some memories down below in the comments. Let me know what you think of these TV shows and movies. And do me a favor, like, subscribe, share if you want. Help me grow. And until next time, God bless America.